Alright, cool. Oh god, it's raining. If only I was God and I could fix it. Alright, ready to go?
Yep, all ready.
Alright, so today's mission is another simple one. Now, background is the local governmental forces are still in their fight with the resistance forces that are trying to secede. They have been using drone and droid technology, which has more than likely been provided by the Trade Federation, but the CIS as an entity has denied officially supporting the rebellion, so it's just been trade deals on the side, and that has prevented the Republic from also stepping in, which is great because the government of St. Capulio just wants to stay independent in that war anyhow. But you guys have been their main strike force for doing all the heavy lifting, such as last mission's retaking of an airfield, and today's mission will be no different. On your maps, our position is marked with a blue flag. We're in a place called Magatol. That is a local saying. I don't know the actual military base's name. I just go with what I'm given. And you're going to notice on the map there is a giant blacked out area, because that area is usually just a smooth side of a hill. But there is a lot of rebel activity over there, and we believe that it is the entrance to some sort of large subterranean structure. Now, the local government believes that it is potentially the enemy HQ and would like you to go clear it out. However, they have also admitted they have no idea what that position is itself. Regardless, your orders are to go in and pretty much sweep and clear the position, leave no survivors. Now, out-of-character things. For the subterranean structure itself, I would not recommend jetpacks or enhanced movement because it might ruin the experience. If I notice you get stuck in anything or get moved outside of where you're supposed to be, just ping me with Zeus. I'll teleport you back in where you're supposed to go. The entrance to it is marked with the blue arrow. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Any questions?
Not at the moment.
All right. If you want a lat, you can have someone fly the lat today, or you can take their hover truck, which is purple today. I didn't set that up. It just happened. If you're...
Don't see anything purple.
Well, oh, it's... Okay, so it's like vanilla off-roads where the colors are client side, not server side. So for me, that thing's purple. For you, it might be a different color. Because Arma.
It's a perfectly balanced game.
With exactly 0 bugs, only features. If you use the truck, just let me know what the LZ is, and I'll task the pilot to go there. Alright. Need me, I'll be on 6-0. It's going, Andy. I haven't dropped into your stream in a hot second. Hope you're doing okay, man. So this is going to be the second to last House Aiden mission I'm doing. I've got a very interesting plot for this operation. This isn't the Rebel HQ. This is something a lot worse. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I don't know why. When I made this yesterday and this morning, I'm like, you know, how can I do something really weird? And I'm like, Anyone remember the Warcraft 3 plot, you know, with the humans, they, you know, have that undead plague going on. And it's really, really nasty, but Arthas goes crazy. What? Oh. Bloodwing's screaming the babies are thirsty as she runs upstairs with a watering can. She's watering the plants right now. As I was saying, Arthas, the main character you follow in the human campaign, slowly has a fall from grace and a descent to madness as he tries to rescue his people. Takes a sword, but there's a... I'm getting way too far into the plot. My point is, there's a plot point in it just before he gets the sword. The Revenant that is trying to stop him once he's killed says, no, he's trying to protect you from it. What that it is anyone's guess. But I present to you an SCP. Where are these little shits? Here's one. Yeah. This will be interesting. I'm tying some Mass Effect into this. Don't ask why, don't ask how, don't ask if it makes any sense. It probably doesn't. I just felt like it. So there is my non-sequential background into this mission. It's also an excuse to use a really cool aspect of this map. I'm just a hologram, man. Are they running Web Knights drones? No. Droids, excuse me. Oh yeah, and they have the Zeus Eagle actually spawned. It's cute. I'm gonna turn my music up slightly. I want it to be a little more prominent in this one, because for any interesting twists or horror-based or SCP-based scenarios, I always find the music is one of the most important parts, you know? So yeah, every mission file I have to move the spawn base and then completely rearrange some of the base components to add all their stuff, which is pretty funny. But I will also say this is the second to last mission I'll be doing with them. The last mission, which we'll run next week, is going to be a ship breach operation. And that one's going to take me a while to develop, but I want it to be like a proper finale. And then this slot's going to disappear. I'm going to open a new slot in TSB that mirrors Bloodwing's work schedule. So it's going to be a 2:30 to 4:30 slot, 4:30 or 5. And... oh shit, they're actually going to take their lat. They haven't done that in a while. But we're going to focus on the Sierra Leone conflict. And probably run about 2 months worth of missions on that. Which should be interesting. Hey Boo, can you do me a solid? Okay. Can you get me a glass of water? Thank you, Boo. Yeah, 2D, but, you know, this is just one of those things. I'm not in control of the mod set. It's, you know, another community, so. I don't like to superimpose. I just work with what I'm given. However, if they ask me to make something, I will make recommendations on, okay, I would... What, Boo? No, I do not. I would give them recommendations on, okay, this would probably work well, this would probably work well, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, these AOs have been basically up to an hour long in terms of missions. Just one mission tonight. And then I might come back on later to stream some development for the Cabal Checkpoint RP op, because I haven't finished it yet. I'll be honest, guys, between the previous dev stream for the Bleach Boys Friday and this one, I finished the next version of the op I wanted to make for FNF, and then I just took a 30-minute nap because my brain shut down. Why is someone unconscious? Thank you, Boo. I appreciate it. Hi? Oh, okay. No. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I guess Duck is AFK, which is why they're bringing him. And they also put a satchel in here in case I steal it, which is pretty cute. They learned, because we had a mission where I stole their insert bit because they left it behind. And now they're putting satchels in it to make sure I don't do that again. I like that. If I do, that's what I always love about working with player bases. They'll learn. And then they'll, you know, set up a new policy for doing stuff, which is pretty funny. So this group is aggroed. I'm going to send them over. Let's go ahead, set up our global AI skill here. For these guys, I tend to do 90, 35, 50, 50, which is my general standard. They don't have anything weird going on their server like Pogs does, and I have to set the accuracy super low to counterbalance whatever the heck is running server side. And I will go ahead and hide myself as a Zeus because I want to listen to their local comms, so I will go ahead and teleport over. Vass is not AFK anymore, so I'm just gonna sneak him up. And put him here. All right, buddy, figure out where you are. All right, so now I'm going to throw a lot of stuff over here to kind of act as QRF.
Roger. On the way.
Now what you're also hearing is this turret opening up from a pretty significant range. I'm gonna run another group over here, but after that I'm not really gonna have much control over how quickly or how much AI we put down, because everything else is put inside the interior. So they smoked their advance because of that heavy weapon. Now they're firing through the smoke, probably at the entrance. Yeah, alright, so they hit those guys. So yeah, this is one of my favorite areas of St. Capulio. I just never got around to working with it because back when I did a TSB St. Capulio campaign 2 or 3 years ago, this place was really unoptimized, as well as our server wasn't... Oh, there goes Vaz. Our server, compared to what we have now, was also pretty poorly optimized for areas like this because the rocks eat frames because of their high polygon count. So now I finally get the opportunity to work with something like this. Because those were also the days where the 32-bit executable was the only one. There wasn't the 64-bit executable. So, you know, servers suffered quite a bit. And even then, if anyone's running a 32-bit executable, they're likely to crash in this region. Now the real fun begins. They threw a stun grenade in there. They should be throwing maybe a thermal dead or two. So I'll be following suit here. Now, they are talking about mine detectors and stuff. There aren't really any good Star Wars mines, though. Like, I know they exist because they're in, whatchamacallit. See, what I just noticed is the armor now is... These guys usually get dropped in 1 or 2 hits. Now they're taking, like, multiple shots. Like, they have to aim for the head. I don't know what happened there. But there's not really any good from the Star Wars mods, any good Star Wars mines to use. Which is, you know, something that even if I had the opportunity to, I probably wouldn't have used.
That fucking scared me, dog.
Now, there's 2 dead ends if you follow the vagina mouth statues, and they lead you to hell, aka 5 droidicas. So, Hopefully they realize they don't have to go that way, because if they try to brute force that side, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, you want me to throw it? They're hitting it out.
There's someone's dog.
They got stuck. I think it's, yeah.
So
no,
I noticed that
threw
this
it,
room was a
got
little
stuck right
bullshit,
on us. That's
because
fucking
they have to
weird.
prone to get in. So I didn't put anything in this room to be nice. Which people refuse to believe I'm nice, and I get into arguments. I'm like, why do I even care at this point? Yeah, that position's caved in. If you look through, you can see one of them. It's cute. So I gotta watch him, because when he's in, I'll just teleport him off to the side somewhere. Oh, I bully you, Falcon, because it's fun to bully you. I'm not gonna tap anyone's shoulder. This isn't that type of group, unfortunately.
You don't have, you can crouch through.
So that is the reason why I also recommended them not to use enhanced movement. You can see him shooting right there. And I just dropped him.
You got him? Alright, let's do a rolling. Hacksaw. Phantom.
All right. Yeah, right, Tootie? Why would I? Why would I? All right, his name is Tid. Let's see how accurate this can be. That way.
Okay,
Hey, Titus.
They got the shields out too. That's smart. I didn't even notice someone had a shield. That's great. I think it's a CIS one. Noticing my interface is getting a little bit of lag when I go back and forth here. I'm a little worried about that. I just want to be here to list. No, I won't be able to because it's following my tracker. All right, VAC. Let's see if I can get him in. That's a little worrisome. Noticing my interface is starting to denature a little bit. I'm getting a little laggy on a few things here and there. If you're seeing the lag spikes, you know, that's something I gotta be a little concerned about, but I also think it's part of this AO itself. It's hard to tell. Now, if I really want to mess with them, what I can do is I can just RC units and go down the other way. Yeah, I forgot. There's a few placements where I can't, like, go through. Yes, Boo? Yes, I'm streaming, honey. Sorry, Boo. Yes, this is another reason why I want to change out this, you know, I'm, getting rid of this slot to do a different one in the future, because right now it's like dinner time, you know? So they're still working on Grim. I didn't even notice that guy was unconscious. So no, another thing I did to some of these AI was I localized their placement with a set AI module that I synced them to. Ooh, that was a bad one.
Contractor, this is Olympus.
Send in Go Team 6 now. Olympus, this is contractor. Send message.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Be advised, we have times one Mandalorian that is stuck at this time, over.
Yeah, stand by. Fixed. Whew. Sleazy Colt, thanks so much for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Whew. Yeah, so when I go through the rock, I gotta go through where it's open, because otherwise I got a lag spike. That's funny. It punishes the Zeus. Yeah, so daycare I think just went down. I think the worst guys are the shotgunners that, you know, you turn a corner and it's right there, so I gotta immediately work on them. So I think they're going that way. Are they gonna tell Hacksaw to fold back? Yeah, Boo? That is not cooked. No.
Understood.
So now I think they're pulling the other group to go regroup.
What's his condition? Oh yeah, he's receiving. He should be waking up in a minute.
Copy that.
Probably give him slightly more blood, to be honest, so it goes faster. Oh yeah.
Oh, so I was right. It is. They have TFAR set up where you hear it locally based off the character. All right, instead of the camera. Now, if I want to be an asshole.
Does anybody else hear the fucking like spiders walking around? I hear fucking like spiders above us or some shit. Like crawling noises or some fucking large insect.
Look around.
What are we waiting on?
We're
Daycare to get back up.
waiting for daycare to get back up. There's a guy around that corner. Cheeky move.
I was waiting for someone to throw a grenade.
Probably good enough for everybody else. Probably, yep.
So yeah, she's trying to do something I made for her a few weeks ago. You take a marinated pork tenderloin, you put it on a bed of Brussels sprouts, and you put it in the oven. And I think she put it in for too less time because she gave me a sliver of it to ask if it was cooked, and it was a little raw. But she's learning, which is really nice to watch.
Forward in. Over. Nine. Attack that rifleman. Just up ahead.
Got two.
Guy to
I'm
the
backing
right.
up. Medicing.
But, so if you don't know, I was in culinary school for 2 years. So now I'm teaching her how to cook too. She has a Greek background though. So her family has taught me a lot of Greek cooking. Like I have a newfound love for feta cheese. Or
You guys rock.
it's great.
Got him,
Up
he's down.
ahead.
He did? He's down. Yeah, I think it's clearly
That'd be
moving.
great. I want me to apply some tourniquets to my arms.
I don't see anybody in here. Alright.
Alright, there we go. I'm good. Thank you very much. Understood. Understood.
It's another big corridor.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are like 3 banners, and they make the AI freak out of sorts. They found one of the dead ends. You know why it's called a dead end? Because it makes you dead at the end. Wink. Amazing how that works, right?
That guy's not going down. There's a guy behind the fucking, like, altar right there.
I thought that's a vanilla RCO on that thing.
That's interesting.
And you got these guys in this firefight. Those are here you're hearing locally.
Revolting. Nine. Shit.
One down, 4 to go. Oh, geez, Grim. Oh, they think front shields are gonna help them. Oh, that's adorable. It'll help them with this one, sure, but... Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Haven't had a ton of time to watch, but happy to be here. Alright, so I'm watching for Grim to respawn. When he re-kits, I'm going to teleport him into here. Alright, he seems ready to go. Just because the reason, so I normally don't do teleport reinsertions, but because this AO is so far in, it's gonna take forever for them to get in, so I'm just gonna put them right back in, you know?
Oh, that. Come on, game register. I'm trying to fall through here. Come on. Because they have the rocks multi-layered. So it's impossible for me to get down if it teleports me up like that. There we go.
I think this is a dead end.
It is.
It is dead.
We killed it all for nothing, but it's okay.
It's a dead end because the droidicas make you dead. Sorry. Oh, they went to hold fire, which means they're giving up at this point. I'm going to pretend they ignore that. Was it a bit mean? No, it's a dead end. It's for a joke.
Reporting over.
It's a good joke, I promise. Dragon Lord, thanks for the 4-month resub. Wait, no, 3-month resub. Sorry, someone random said 4 above you, so I got confused. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. People claim I bully, so I just give reasons for bully. It all works out. I'm also surprised that we only had 1 casualty so far, considering they fought a dead end.
Entrance.
Cool, and then we have Yep, alright, cool. Those are ready to go.
Slow.
That left corner's clear. Or right corner's clear, sorry.
Oh, they got houses.
Scale of 1 to 10. What do you mean by flawless? Do you mean tech-wise, or...
Contractor, this is Olympus.
I'm just trying to get rid of this guy.
Contractor, this is Olympus.
Here, this will be funny.
This is contractor. Send message over. Send in.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Be advised, we've made it deep into the potential enemy compound. Brick. We have come across multiple individuals that seem like they have some kind of disease, almost like zombies. They are not currently attacking, though they are watching us. How copy?
This is contractor, a firm. I'm not familiar with that previous term, but great. Have you identified any elements that represent the Rebel HQ? Over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Negative on the Rebel HQ, though we did come across multiple rebels as we were here. It didn't seem like they were part of a large HQ element. Over.
contractor a firm rig. What puzzles me then is if we have some sort of civilian presence here with a bunch of rebels, are they working hand in hand, or can you give me more intel on that? Over.
Advisors of Olympus.
Reaper, thanks
we
for the
have
Twitch
no
Prime sub.
further info.
Keep
We're gonna
enjoying
see
the
what we can find
operations.
over.
Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Olympus is his contractor, a firm. Good luck. Out. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I expected them to actually start killing people. So we're gonna have to go with plan B.
Be quiet. Who do you think you're talking to? Last warning. Why don't you fuck yourself?
You, what are you? You, what are you? What's going on here?
Okay, I got you. Okay. Oh god, we got more behind.
So they appear to not be doing their attack animations, which is a little annoying, but I have a few backup options. Oh, can I not spawn cannibals? Or did I? No, no, it's because it's under... Okay, that's why. It did the glitch where it switches my interface. That one explodes when it's killed. For a good jump scare. I know why it's not doing the attack animations, because we... No, wait, we do. So I don't know why they're not. Weird. I like doing that. All right, let's see. A few more of those for this one. Oh. That's gonna be an issue.
Moving back.
Oh.
Grim is down.
I think Grim just went out from blood loss. He's pretty messed up. Oh, that's an explosive charge. I hope that didn't just blow up anything important. Back spike. Just because this terrain is pretty messy. Hi, Boo. What do you got? Ooh, that looks well. Tastes lovely, Boo. Probably another 15, 20 minutes tops. All right, appreciate it, Boo. I'll wait for him to get up. Ooh, and he was at the right angle too. Excellent.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And then we're gonna want Is it the Mite or the Ravager? It's a Ravager, that's what I want. All right.
I'm good. I ain't no bitch. I don't. Backed up, bro. I have a back to these actually.
Contractor this Olympus.
Thank you.
This is contractor. I read you about 155 at the moment. Over.
Contractor this Olympus. Be advised, we have had multiple zombies and force ghost-like individuals that have tried to eliminate us at this location. Currently, we're moving out to reassess. Over.
This is contractor. I did not copy any of that at this time. Break. You can hear me. Just trying to exit from the superstructure before contacting me again.
It's going well, TML. It's going well. How are you doing? Other than this area having some pretty nasty jumps on my frames as my system tries to catch up. Swap went pretty well for the most part. Yeah, so I think that spike was caused by that. Yeah, multiple shields going off. Go back to fighting normal people. Go ahead and delete that guy. And there's a group out there. He's engaging them now. Keeping things organized? Yeah. That's entirely fair. I need a rock. That'll work.
Yep, that sealed that up for the most part, because I believe that was the hole. Yep, cool. Trying to quickly fly away. Olympus, this is Contractor. Message over.
Contractor, this is Olympus in traffic.
Roger, be advised. I don't know what you did, but it appears local resistance forces are clearing out of your AO. Did you eliminate their leadership? Over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. It seems that we interrupted some sort of ritual for some blood sacrifice break.
Blood sack. That's not the plot I was going for, but okay.
At this time, we're not sure exactly the full extent of what went on, other
Righto,
than we knew
TML,
that
righto.
there were zombies and all kinds of other
Yabu?
entities that were trying to eliminate us. We eliminated
Dirty.
as much as we could on our push out. Over.
Roger. Proceed to RTB then. Over.
Contractor, this is Olympus 6. Solid copy on last out.
All right. So yeah, lasted about an hour. Right on my target benchmark for something like this. 100 AI killed. Seemed to go pretty well. Olympus, this is Contractor. Message over.
This is Olympus in traffic.
You want to do your debrief in server, or do you want me to next to server?
We can finish it up in server. Over.
Roger. Out. All right. So when they do in-game servers, I think for like ceremonies and stuff, they asked me not to stream, but I'm gonna probably just cut it here. So later tonight, I might have another dev stream going because I have to try to finish up the Cabal thing, and after that, I'll probably won't be back till New Horizons Phase 3 in on Wednesday with the 506 for the post-apocalyptic campaign. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and I'll see you next time.